Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Deja Vu here, bringing you the second set of Samsung Khan versus Height Sparkies. In that first set, we saw Stork fall to Yarnak's Zergling play on match point. Some very nice play there by Yarnak. In the second game, we're going to have two very lesser-known players. We're going to have Tazza for Height and Brave for Samsung Khan. I believe that's right. Yeah, Tazza for Height and Brave for Samsung Khan. Two very lesser-known players on Judgment Day. PvP is going to go down here. We are going to have... we're going to have Height in the top left. That's going to be Tazza in the top left and Brave in the bottom left. Bottom left is Brave in red. Let's see how if I can keep this straight. Bottom left is red, Brave, Samsung Khan. Top left is yellow, Tazza, Height. Alright, got this. Tazza in the top left, Brave in the bottom left. So this is actually one of my favorite maps out of the new pool. I think Judgment Day is a lot of fun to play. It's there's a lot of paths, there's a lot of bases. You do have the option to take up to even three bases without really leaving your zone of control, just with one choke, which is pretty cool. And that guy thinks he's gangster, but I don't know if I agree. Yeah, I don't know what that was. But I think it's a pretty fun map because you have that opportunity, and you can almost fake it sometimes. You can almost pretend like you're going to go for three bases, then just take two, and surprise your opponent with the two-base play rather than three-base play. There's definitely a lot of trickery that can happen on this map because of that. It's kind of cool. Let's see what these two guys decide to do. I don't see a pylon down for Tazza yet. What? I'm sure there is. It's just got to be the bottom, below the mineral lines there. And that is Lita and Jangbi, and I hope the two of them get to play. That would be so epic. Lita and Jangbi, that would be a great game. Jangbi, obviously, a great PvTer. It's been a little bit off his game over the last year or so. I hate to admit it, but yes, Jangbi is very much off his game, and his PvT is even not very good anymore. I think he lost to Midas in the Star League. I don't know how that happened, but he lost a best of 3 to Midas, and that was kind of really disappointing to me. Brave actually going for a... Yeah, let's get back to this game. I don't want to think about Jangbi losing anymore. Brave taking his gas, but Tazza actually is not right now. Looks like he's going to go one gate straight into expansion. And wow, is this dangerous. Tazza is playing extremely dangerous here. Brave's going to have a really good opportunity to win this game early if this expansion goes down. And yeah, that's going to go down. Wow, this is risky. You have no ramp to defend on Judgment Day, so I think he's hoping that he can get a good enough arc with his Dragoons at his choke there. You can see the choke right now. That he can defend with a lesser number of units. Yeah, I gotta think that's his strategy right now. That's gonna be interesting to see. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. Definitely gonna be interesting. And once Brave scouts this out, I think he's gonna be going. I think he's gonna put down a couple gateways and really pump some Dragoons and try and press the issue right now. I think he's got a good chance to do this. Let's see what Brave's doing in terms of his base. I can't tell, really. He's not really showing too much. Tazza is... yeah, there's a Cybernetics course. Pretty standard right now. And Brave is going to go into Tazza's base and know that something is up. He's going to be like, WTF, mate. WTF. Your core has just started? Okay, you cheated a base somewhere. You proxied or you cheated a base somewhere. It's time to look around here. Let's take a gander at what you did. I think that was... I don't know what that was. But Brave is not gonna scout. He's got to know. Brave's got to know that base is there. There's no way he's in the dark. There's no way he's in the dark about this. That would be too sad if Brave didn't figure this, didn't understand what was going on. If Brave didn't understand what was going on, that would just make me so depressed because it would be pretty pathetic. So yeah, gotta think that he knows what's going on. But Brave isn't even putting on pressure with his early Zealots here. Gonna produce 2 Zealots, playing very standard right now, and not playing like he knows that his opponent went for an early expansion at all. Like, he should know that Tazza is going to be extremely defensive and that he can go aggressive, and he probably didn't need to... He could have either not produced 2 Zealots, produced just 1, or he could have been more aggressive with the Zealots. Looks like he's got 2 Zealots and a Dragoon. Now maybe he'll push out a little bit here. Get that probe and then push out. And now the base is up for Tazza, and within a couple minutes he'll start reaping the benefits of that. So Brave's got a small window here where he can still take advantage. Second gateway coming up for Tazza. No second gateway for Brave. He's going for a robo here, so he's just gonna hope that he can play standard PvP, get that Reaver out, and he's hoping that standard PvP is gonna be enough. I mean, he should get the Reaver out earlier, so he has a chance there, definitely. I mean, he's gonna get that Reaver out earlier than Tazza, so with some good Reaver micro, he could definitely do it this way as well. I would have preferred to see more of a Dragoon pressure, just because I think without the ramp, I think you can do it just with Dragoons and punish your opponent, but looks like we're going to see a little bit more conservative here. We got a Forge coming up for Tazza, so Tazza, assuming, maybe thinking that there could be a Dark Templar possibility, is going to get a cannon or two up, or this could also be he's going to put some cannons at his choke to help him defend. One of those two is going to be the possibility, perhaps even both. Kind of confusing there, to be honest, why he's going for a Forge this early. Yeah, kind of an odd build there. We do have a robotics facility complete. There's the robotic support bay and the pylon. Okay, I thought that was going to be an observatory at the same time. Like, you can kind of wait for the observatory if you want, you know, if you want to maximize your build. Forge not spinning, so this is just going to be for cannons. Yeah, he's just producing cannon there. I think that's actually going to be just for anti-DT, which is really weird to me that Tazza is so concerned about TTs. I think, I don't know. I don't like these guys. This is not a very entertaining game right now. These two playing doing some very, very weird things. Not, you know, Brave not being as aggressive as he should, and I think Brave is not. I don't think a Reaver popped yet. Okay, I gotta assume that the Reaver's popped. There's no way Brave would be that crazy, would he? Unless he's going for like some elevator trick and put some Dragoons on that high ground. I think Dragoons on that high ground can actually reach some of the probes there, which would be kind of cool here.